Okay, so this is going to be my very first time trying the summons feature on my Tesla Model 3 2024 Highland Edition. Prior to using it for the first time, you do have to enable a setting inside of the vehicle. I learned that the hard way. I had to walk back, but I'm going to go ahead and summon it. It seems like I'm about 114 yards away, so it's telling me to actually move closer. So let's move closer. I am actually outside of the radius. You could see there that bubble appears that I am a bit too far away. So I don't know what the radius is, but it looks like I'm getting closer, about 280 feet away. All right, looks like I'm good now. So press and hold controls to move vehicle. Yeah, I see it moving. You probably won't be able to see it from here, but the vehicle is moving entirely autonomously. It's a very strange thing to see your own car moving by itself. That is not something you see very often at all. So it's right down there. One thing to note is that you do have to press and hold the summon. So you do have to press and hold the summon feature in order for the vehicle to move. I assume if you turn off the vehicle or release the button, the vehicle will stop. But the vehicle is here completely by itself. That was a pretty abrupt stop, actually. Not sure where it thought I was, but if I press and hold again, is it going to keep moving? No, it's not. So it's done. That was a pretty hard stop there, but it did do it. I just don't know why it stopped so abruptly. So let's get in. That is not something you see every day. That's a pretty cool feature. Like I said, the only prerequisite that you have to do is enable it for the first time within the cabin. So it has to be done through the touchscreen inside of the vehicle first. But after that's done, it seems like you can use it. One of the things that's strange though is that it sort of was passing me, as you probably saw, and when I let go of the button on the app, you could kind of see the car jerk really fast. So it came to a really abrupt stop. Not sure what that's about. I don't know if I'm not sure what would have happened if I kept holding the button, if it would continue moving, and how far, because it certainly was about to pass me. If anybody knows why the car stopped so abruptly, or if there's a setting that I have to tweak in terms of the vehicle passing the user, so it was passing me as I was summoning it. If anybody has any information on that, that would be helpful. Leave it in the comments down below, because that was my very first time using it, and I'm just wondering if I didn't let go of the button, because it passed me already, how far out it would go in front of me, and for what. Not sure why that's useful. Maybe it's trying to give you access to the trunk, so maybe it would just slide forward just a few more feet. I'm not sure, but if anybody knows, please leave it down below in the comments, because I'm very curious. All in all, that was a absolutely incredible experience. I mean, the area I did it in had a clear line of sight of my vehicle. I can see it clearly coming, so it was a little less stressful. I could see how in a packed parking lot, you're putting a lot of trust in the software to do the right thing. At least if in the self-driving mode, you have the ability to supervise, right? You're supervising it, so you have the ability to take over in the event that things go south. So when it's summoned, even in a parking lot, I mean, you can argue if it's going like 5, 6, 7 miles per hour, it's still, you could do damage with that speed. I mean, it doesn't take a lot for a vehicle this size. So it's interesting. It's a phenomenal experience. I'm super excited to see more and more of these features coming out from the Tesla team. I mean, I think they're really raising the bar in terms of autonomous functionality for vehicles, for EVs. Really cool experience.